Alright, so I always wondered what my connection to the Tree of Life was, right? Cause I have a Tree of Life tattoo. My first painting when I got back into like painting and stuff, creating art, was a Tree of Life painting. Which I didn't make it to say that it was a Tree of Life painting, but it was just the first thing that came to my mind. I'll show y'all a picture of it. But and one of the charms that I have for my bracelet brand is a Tree of Life, which the website for that brand is gonna be launching on May 14th. But that's not what this video is about though. I was always wondering like what was my attraction to the Tree of Life, you know what I'm saying? Because I already knew that it meant wisdom and how everything is connected and immortality and stuff like that, but I never knew why I was attracted to it so much, right? I got it tattooed on my body, bro, and like I take my tattoos seriously, because I don't just go out and just get stuff just to get it, you know what I'm saying? Like I make sure that it has a meaning to me, and the Tree of Life is one of those tattoos. I always knew that it meant being interconnected with every living thing around us, right? Everything around us is connected, and I always knew that, but I never fully understood what that meant until today, bro. And I'm just making this video just to speak on that. So just think about it like this. Picture a tree, right? And picture every living thing, that everything around you is on that tree. So that means that it's basically just a tree, literally a tree of life. It's a tree consistent of every living thing that's around us. I'm talking about animals, people, everything, right? So I say that to say this. Everything around you, I'm talking about the people around you too, all of us came from the same source, bro. Like literally the same source. Like that person is no different than you. Only thing that's different about them in comparison to you is probably the characteristics that they develop on this third dimensional world, right? So I'm talking about, they might be a thinker, you might be more of an athlete. They might be shy and timid, but you might be more of an outgoing person. That's the only difference. In actuality though, we all came from the same source, so we are literally the same. So that means that let's say for example, you got this best friend, right? You need to start looking at your best friend as you, because that's all it is. All that person is literally a different manifestation, a different physical manifestation of yourself. Like we are literally no different. And it's like I was just out today, and I was like looking at people around me, and I was looking at them like, damn, like that person really is me, bro. Like that person literally really is me. Like I can, like when you look past the physical, when you look past the physical stuff and all that, like their skin tone, their hair length, and their and you know, their eyes and stuff like that. When you look past that and you look at somebody for their soul, you can clearly see that they're no different than you. We're all the same. That's what we need to get back to. We need to get back to living through source. And when I say source, I'm talking about what birthed us and put us here. Like as a whole, I'm talking about what put the trees here, what put the planet here, what put the galaxies and the cosmos here, right? We need to get back to living through source, because we've been conditioned for so long to look at people for their outer shell, for their physical, and we miss looking at them for their soul, for looking deep enough, being able to have the eyes to look deep enough into their soul. Right? We always look at the physical. We always see skin color. We always see social statuses. We always see bank accounts. Right? We don't look at people for their soul no more, and that's the problem, bro. And I finally realized why I'm so attracted to the Tree of Life, bro. And that's why I just want to make a video on it. All right, peace.